It is. You're gonna hear the rain most likely during the overnight hours, and the morning commute I think is going to get slowed down again by the weather. Let's take you to this. Outside in Portland right now, it's cloudy and not raining. It's pretty warm at 60 degrees. All those things are good, but the thing that caught my attention with our current conditions is the wind, and not the wind speed, but the wind direction. It is out of the east. And the reason it's out of the east is because low pressure is deepening rapidly off the Oregon coast and drawing that wind from east to west. You see, it's all kind of a southeasterly drift throughout the metro area. No real strong winds at the coast just yet, but they're starting to come up at Newport just a little bit. And they will, as soon as this low pressure gets north of our latitudes, we'll see some gusty south winds. Had a few sun breaks this afternoon. Not that many from our reserve golf course sky cam. Okay, the rainfall today, too, was really quite light. In the metro area, less than 1/10 of an inch. Astoria now, though, is up to 34/100ths of an inch. Hood River holding at 11/100ths of an inch. And again, on Doppler radar, okay, the rain just now edging back into the metro area. And as we zoom out on Doppler, look at all the lightning wrapping around this storm. It shows us that it's a very dynamic and energetic system. It is developing as we speak. So here's the satellite representation of it. You can see this comet cloud forming up right here, low pressure right in there. As soon as this gets a little farther north, we'll begin to see those south winds bust out at the Oregon coast, and it will get blustery here in the valleys as this thing continues to progress inland to our north and eventually to our east. This is the modeling of it, 4:30 in the morning up on the Washington coast, and we'll have gusty winds at that point, then at pinwheels inland, and showers will be numerous tomorrow. There's a pretty good chance of a thunderstorm, too, as this thing comes on shore during the early morning hours, which is fairly rare for us to get thunderstorms in the early morning hours. So we'll see if any of those lightning strikes actually make their way inland. The good news is it dries out on Friday. I don't even think we'll have a shower around kickoff anymore for the Utah-Oregon State game on Friday night game in Corvallis. So if you're going on down, it'll be clearing. It's going to be chilly, though. Temperatures dropping to the low 50s by the end of the game, so dress warmly if you're going to Corvallis and Reser Stadium. Rainfall, upwards of 1/2 inch, and this is just by midday tomorrow. So that's how hard it's going to rain. As we roll into Thursday, the showers continue to pile up to about 1 inch of rain, and that should get us to above average status for the month of September as we end on a dry note on Saturday. And here's why. After the system moves through on Friday, we see high pressure northerly winds kicking in and just warmer air building on in. There's the potential for a weak system here, that on Tuesday, but right now I'm thinking the rain is likely going to hold off until late next week. Thursday, Friday, as another cold system pours on down from the north and west. So we'll get off to a dry start to October, but we will get some rain late next week yet again. 60 right now, though. And again, that east wind is with us as low pressure deepens off the coast. It'll be rainy overnight there. Wind gusts of 45 miles an hour by tomorrow on the beaches. Gusts as high as 30 miles an hour in the valleys. And again, showers and thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon. The rain will be steady in the early morning hours. Rain in the Cascades, maybe a thunderstorm. Snow down to Timberline Lodge. Woohoo, get some snow up on the mountain where we can see it. Becoming windy in central and eastern Oregon. You get a few showers, but not a lot. And in the gorge, also east winds turning to westerly as the front goes through. For Portland, increasing rain later tonight after about midnight, 1 a.m. and becoming windy as well. Tomorrow's high 65, 64 on Thursday, 63 Friday, and then boom, we're back to the upper 60s and 70s for the weekend, David. So been a rainy week, will continue to be a rainy week, but hey, the timing works out great for the weekend.